Match at the Hagegengop Stadium, and that is it's yet another match at the Hagegengop Stadium, and this is a match between Mighty Gunners and Tigers, Katutura's finest, or let's say rather Shandumbala's finest. I am in your company as we take on the seventh match of the MTC MARIS Cup, and I'm joined by Setsen in the studio as we bring you this match live on NBC2.
Yes, a warm welcome once again to yet another spectacle of a match that awaits us as we wait for Ingwe Inyama to take on Mighty Gunners from Ochivarongo to try and see who will be the seventh team to make it to the quarterfinals. We are indeed expecting a very lively encounter between the two, and yeah, perhaps who are you with? Where is your money at, and who do you think stands a good chance to go through?
At the moment, I'm not sure. It had been unpredictable as the last game. What an exciting match between Bucks Buccaneer and Julinho Sporting. I had a chance to sit on the stands, not worry about commenting, to just enjoy football. And what a great spectacle it was. And let's hope right now we are still going to see a lot of excitement as the two teams are coming out for a team picture and instructions from the referee on who does what or what rules to follow. But currently, if donned in black and yellow, that is Mighty Gunners for you. And in their traditional colors of blue and white is Tigers Football Club, Shandumbala's finest. The previous games these teams played, Tigers played over the weekend, last week, managed to collect points. And from Blue Waters, that is their last game where they collected a point in the Dub Marine League. And as for Mighty Gunners, they have been doing quite well also in the league. The captains toasting on which side they should choose for now. Team photos also coming out for the match officials. The stadium people are beginning to fill up. Let's hope by the final game later on tonight it would be full. As the starting lineup is on your screen right now, you have Cisco Haraseb, Ian Uirab, Philip Gayseb, Seijo Damaseb, Olsen Ahmed, Bernard Horoseb, that is Namenontu as the... And the Tigers lineup also coming here, having the likes of PT, that is Jafta Ahmed, Gabriel Kapopo, Dwayne, that is Dwayne Kinda, Cornelius, Dango Kuruseb, Bagyo Nashiwa, Nelly Roy, and that is the match for you. And Vistorina, the coach, the referee or the match official, getting into the center of the park to await the team as they go through the ritual or the drill of team pictures. Still exciting minutes, still exciting hours, but right now, if you just joined us, you are watching the MTC MARIS Cup, the maiden edition. This is the round of 16. Thus far, we have 6 teams that have booked themselves a slot in the quarterfinal that would be played in Oshakati at the Independence Stadium. And the teams that went through currently, the last one being that is Bucks Buccaneer, coached by Woody Jacobs. Beautiful display of football. Julinho losing by 3-0 against them. And then earlier on, we had Kuka Tops also bowing out of the competition today as they lost the match to FC Ongos. And it was also a high-scoring match today. And then as for yesterday, Chula Chula bowing out, Unam booking a spot in the quarter-final. And then you had, apart from that, you also had the likes of Blue Waters booking themselves also a spot, and KK Palace also making it to the round of 8. That is the quarterfinals. Let the game begin as the players stand or center, and the game has started with Tigers holding possession. But possession is easily lost as Ronald Soroseb of Mighty Gunners also trying to gain possession but loses the ball, and it goes out for a throw in. Mighty Gunners, Bernard Horoseb. But it goes down, that is to Tigers. Tigers on the move, but easy work by Philippus Gaiseb, who shields out his opponent. Mighty Gunners starting to play from the back. And moving forward, that is Mighty Gunners for you. Throw in for Tigers once more. And Tigers fighting for possession. Tigers Cornelius. One would say the name is so good, they have to name him twice.
Is there? Esron, I'm definitely hoping for another high-scoring game. I mean, we've been treated to 6 goals already in the first 2 matches. Let us hope that this match also lives up to that standard that's been set by the other 2 games.
The standard that was set by the 2 games today is yesterday, remember, we had the opening games where we did not see penalty shootouts, but the last game of the competition, we saw all the teams going for Chula Chula and Unam going for a penalty shootout. We saw Chula Chula, and that is with what a goal almost there. The goalkeeper vomits. Now as the game continues, Tigers holding possession. Shane van Wyk giving it to Gabriel Kapopo, and Kapopo now giving it to the goalkeeper. That is Nelly Roy. But Mighty Gunners intercept. Mighty Gunner intercept. A beautiful pass from Ronaldo Soroseb. Finds his teammate. Mighty Gunners once more. Wins possession. We having, that is Ian Uirab, that's on the ground at the moment of Mighty Gunners. If you can see on your screen right there, a clearance from Tigers as Mighty Gunners were trying their level best to find the back of the net as early as the 2nd minute. Currently a player receiving treatment. Supporters enjoying the Sunday session.
Yeah, amongst the supporters I see Coach Paulus Shipanga there, obviously in good spirits after their win yesterday and having progressed. And I'm sure he's watching these matches with eagerness because he might be getting any of these teams in Oshakati.
And the draw is happening later on tonight after the final game between Unam and Blue Boys.
Or rather
That's
between
when the-
African Stars and Blue Boys.
sorry, African Stars and Blue Boys. The draw will be held after that, after the final whistle. As play continues, seeing the Tigers having possession. As you see, goalkeeper Van Roy, or Nelly Roy, also being a ball player. Cornelius moving with the ball. Cornelius. And as they look for Shane van Wyk. Shane van Wyk, will he make anything out of it? Well, the intention was good, but the pass was a little bit long. Goes out for a throw in. And the match continues. Tigers having possession, but Mighty Gunners quickly intercepts and takes possession. Simeon Nambondi still with the ball. Simeon Nambondi passes it to Philippus Gaisab. Simeon Nambondi again, moving forward as he looks for Bernard Horoseb, but the pass was intercepted by Tigers. Beautiful passing game at the moment. All the teams trying to take their chances. Tigers win possession, moving forward, as they call him. Tigers winning possession, and it was Baggio Nakushu with a high number, that is 117. But still moving forward.
That's of course Mighty Gunners trying to build from the back there through Sergio Damaset, who then moves it to the left flank, or rather the left flank. And I see they are trying to let Tigers out of defense.
They are trying to do that. Mighty Gunners are moving forward, a cross in, coming in, but a beautiful cross from Stefanos Petres. But nothing materialized out of that, as Tigers are now moving forward with the likes of Victor. And Victor coming to Nakushu. They lose the possession. Mighty Gunners now having control of the ball. Gunners on the wing. The combination between Ronaldo Soroseb currently and has been very, very well, and Stefanos Petres. Stefanos Petres is brought down, and the defender is not happy with his. The defender is not happy with his way, his job. As you can see right there, they were holding each other, and the referee was close by to see as Asha Choroyonjo brought down his opponent Stefanos Petres. But Mighty Gunners, what are they going to make out of this free kick on the edge of the box? Roynal busy fixing his wall. Too long, but it finds Ozlen Ameb. Ozlen Ameb loses it, but fortunately Philippus Gaiseb is there. What can happen from there? Mighty Gunners almost found the back of the net, but unfortunately Bernard Horoseb's header couldn't find the two posts or could not land behind the net, as it was just a little bit way above the goalpost.
That was indeed a wonderful opportunity to take the lead there through Mighty Gunners, who at first, with the first free kick, didn't really find the guys in the box, but the ball was then whipped in again, and it found his head there, and that was a beautiful opportunity. I would take that as a wasted chance, and I'm sure he must be beating himself up.
Kusho, not marked, but he's in a hurry. Hits the header. A header that goes out. That is the corner, as you can see. Bagio van Roy, or let's say Nelly van Roy, beaten, but then the header was just a little bit way up from Oslan Ahmed. Canas starts with a play from behind. Canas losing possession to Tigers. As the game moves forward, Shane van Wyk. Shane van Wyk trying to make a decision right there. He finds Gabriel Gapopo. Gabriel Gapopo tries to get the ball again still. Right now the score, 10 minutes into the game, Tigers nil, Mighty Gunners nil in the MTC MARIS Cup. This is the 7th match of the competition, with 6 teams already booking their slots in the quarterfinals. And only one team is going to walk away with 1.5 million. This, I stand to be corrected, is the highest prize that a Namibian team has won in a Namibian football competition.
Indeed, and then so that's good money, you know, and it would be a good booster for those teams that are taking part in the league, you know, if they are to get a hold of these funds, and of course good motivation for them to go ahead in the league and claim victory again of the league. That is
throw in by Mighty Gunners as Philippus Gaiseb stands up. Philippus Gaiseb is ushering his coach. Here is the coach, Jeremy Zimmer, Tigers. He was Woody Jacobs' assistant, and Woody Jacobs is currently the coach of Bucks Buccaneer. But the assistant stepped in.
What he would be hoping for there is that he would get the same victory that his former coach got.
Victor Shetumene throws the ball or crosses it across the ball in. He finds Shane van Wyk. Shane van Wyk once more. But the head right there is way high. And the goalkeeper didn't need to even jump on that, as Datango Naruseb's header was aiming for the rugby post. Right now, play once more begin. Way much better play today in this match, as both teams are trying to play ground ball. Only once in a while will they swing it ahead. Building from the back. Nelly Roy. Nelly Roy gives it to Cornelius. Cornelius trying to take his opponents on. Then you have Asha moving forward, but Asha trying to find Dwayne Kinder, and Dwayne Kinder, the ball was a little bit fast for Dwayne Kinder. Play once more starts as Ghana Cisco Haraseb. Cisco Haraseb moving with the ball. And Tigers on possession, but quickly lost. Ghana's trying to move forward, but it's well intercepted by Asha.
It is indeed a nice battle out there between Asha and Stefanes Pietres of Mighty Gunners out there on the outer flank.
And as for Mighty Gunners, defensively, they are doing well, with Cisco having more possession. And he reminds me of Mighty Gunners going forward. I say, if you remember back in the 90s, there was an artist called Cisco with dyed hair that was gold, a song called Unleash the Dragon. Probably Cisco Haraseb, they might unleash the dragon that will get the goals.
And now he's playing against another artist by the name of Asha.
Currently, as the game continues, Mighty Ghana on the attack. What can happen? Ronaldo Soroseb finds the ball in the box. Gunners. Mighty Ghana, Stefanes Petres, wasted opportunity. Such opportunities getting wasted so early in the game.
And as things stand, we've played about 15 minutes, and there is yet a team that registered a shot on target. But most of the play is happening in the middle and out on the flanks, but nothing much in the opposition boxes.
Nothing much in the opposition boxes as Nakushu is brought down, and the referee blows the whistle. And you see, Nakushu reminds me of Vieira.
Yes, indeed, with his lanky strides. He is quite a talent to look out for. I think he's also been called up into the national team of late. At first he was called up as a defender, I think, but now I see he's been converted into a number 6 role.
As play continues, Tigers having possession, and Dwayne Somseb takes a free kick, but finds no one apart from Cisco, who heads the ball out for a throw-in for Tigers. Team captain Gabriel Kapopo going to take the throw-in. Looks like it's going to be a long one. And indeed he does that, but it lands on the Mighty Gunners players. But currently, seeing as Pitsi Ahmed was unmarked, finds the ball right there. That is where you are supposed to punish your opponents on just outside the box.
Yeah.
Try to at least find the goalkeeper, but the shot was not as powerful as one would have expected.
But at least it's the first shot on target.
Mighty Gunners moving forward. Bernard Horoseb still taking on Tigers players. All his effort goes out for a corner kick as the Tigers defense, that is Cornelius and David Somseb intercepted that one, giving them a corner kick. This should be their second corner of the match. Let's see what would be the outcome. Roy comfortably takes it. Tigers, Cornelius moving with the ball, looking for Shane van Veek, but Sergio Damaseb of Mighty Ghana was equally to the task as he was blocked. This is going to be a good battle to watch, especially looking at the height of the two players. Goalkeeper comes in. Mighty Ghana still having possession. Mighty Ghana trying to connect a number of passes. Mighty Ghana stretching it out on the wing, far left wing. Mighty Ghana, they find their player Simeon Nambondi. Simeon Nambondi finds Stefanes Petres, who he was fouled earlier on, and the referee took a delay blow and calls for a foul and awards a free kick to Mighty Gunners. Looking at Nakushu right there, he looks a little bit tired as he's holding his waist already. But Roy ushering instruction to his teammates. There goes Roy, telling them what to do, building his wall. Baggio. You see, when Baggio started his first match at this game for UNAM, when the league resumed against African Stars, what a game he had here, putting senior players in his pocket.
I think I remember that match. He was up against the likes of
What a kick.
Stiga. And,
What a kick from Sergio Damseb. He could not see where Roy was standing. All he saw is the two white posts of the two rugby posts. As you were saying, you could remember with Stiga at this pitch.
Yeah. He was up against the likes of Stiga and
Willie Stefanes.
Yes, the big men were chasing. The big men were chasing. I don't think he was their favorite player after that game.
Shane van Wyk moving forward. Shane van Wyk loses possession. Stefanes Petres passes it. That is to Haihuna. Haihuna then gave the ball to Ronald Somseb, who lost it. Ganas once more with possession. Stefanes loses possession, but fortunately goalkeeper is there. Goalkeeper finds Sergio Damaseb. Sergio Damaseb, what can he do? Gives it back to his reliable goalkeeper, that is Shetukana. Pushes it forward as they are trying to look for a goal. But Jonakushu wins it for Tigers. Shane van Wyk with the ball. Shane van Wyk gives it to Gabriel Kapopo. 0-0 is the scoreline still at the Hage Geingob Stadium, MTC MARIS Cup, the 7th fixture of the competition. Wow! That was a powerful tackle. But Shane van Wyk stood his ground, but all his effort goes out for a goal kick. As the game continues, Sergio Damaseb passes it to Shetukana. Shetukana finds Cisco. Cisco pushes it wide on the wing to Sergio Damaseb. Sergio Damaseb, who was looking for Stefanes Petres, didn't find him as it goes for a corner. Right now you're having Haihuna. Haihuna loses possession for Mighty Gunners as Tigers wins possession and they are pushing forward. Tigers once more moving forward. David Somseb. David Somseb trying to find Tatango Nuruseb, but the ball was lost as possession is gained once more by Mighty Gunners, who are moving forward. What can come out here? Roy, well aware of what's happening around him as he stops Bernard Haroseb from snatching the ball away from him. But this game so far, Setsen, if you look at it, they are not playing wiper football from goalpost to goalpost. At least they are trying to connect passes in the middle of the park.
Yes, no, you have it absolutely spot on, Hezron. This is nothing but a battle of the tactics. Both teams trying to play out from the back, trying to play through midfield, and of course trying to go on to the flanks to try and whip in a ball. As you can see, Tigers is playing with Quinten Kuruseb, who is quite a presence up front, and I think what they are trying to do is get this ball out wide and have him in the box to try and bully the players there.
Baggio moves in. Tigers still having possession, but Kinda hits it hard and it goes out for a goal kick. Kinda apologizing to his teammates. Mighty Ghana right there as they missed out on Stefanes not touching the ball unmarked. It would have been something if he managed to put a boot on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Captain brought down Gabriel Kapopo. Brought down, that is by Bernard Horoseb. Cornelius steps up to take the free kick for Tigers. Pushes it on the wing. Asha on the wing. Asha gives back to Roy. Roy gives it to Cornelius again. Kapopo calling on the wing. Cornelius looking for who to give the ball to. Van Veek is nowhere. He's very far. Even if you look at it, Nurusep Datango is also very far. Cisco holding possession for Mighty Gunners. Cisco finds Gayseb. Gayseb. A chip, but Kapopo is there. Once more, Kuruseb for Tigers, and fouls Bernard Haraseb. And as the game continues, at least the two teams have been keeping it on the center of the park, not playing long-range balls. And very soon one would give, and one would gain the possession. 25 minutes into the game, 0-0 is the scoreline. Roy is called in, but the referee calls it for an offside. Kinda plays it back. Cornelius gives it back to his goalkeeper Roy. And Roy, who gives it back again to Kinda as they are trying to form from the back. And it's intercepted by Mighty Ghana, who moves forward. And Ronald Soroseb would have, if the physique right there. Some supporters are very well relaxed right there as the game continues. Throw in.
But of course, Coach Jeremy Zimmer not impressed with Cornelius. Cornelius giving the ball away for the second time there. I think not impressed with him putting the ball and without locating any of his players. And if Mighty Gunners, Mighty Gunners can perhaps capitalize on this, because it seems like when he's on the ball and he's pressed a bit, he panics and he just boots the ball.
Mighty Gunners win themselves another free kick just outside the box. And let's see what would come out of here, as we have the likes of Sergio Damaseb, who's stepping up. Roy still ushering instructions, that is to Roy still ushering instruction. What a free kick. But Mighty Gunners' efforts did not get them anywhere near the goalkeeper, as they are back into their half this time around. Kapopo hits it for Tigers. And Tigers controlling. Nakushu. Baggio pushes it forward. What can come out of this match? What can come out of this match? But the Tigers are moving forward. They lose possession. And it's a matter of time, probably. They should put 3 or 4 players in front.
No, absolutely looks like it there. I'm telling you, the difference in this match might be Tuli Neshikwa, because he is starting to dictate things in the middle of the park there. So it's just a matter of time before he picks out the right pass that will, maybe to Quinten Kuruseb, and then he might end up converting it, to be quite honest, Hesron.
Let's hope he will be the difference for his team. But once more the referee's whistle is blown as the game is beginning to be a little bit physical.
Yeah, no, definitely a physical game, especially at the back there. Cornelius is up against a big fella there in the form of Stefanes Pietres. So it is quite an intense battle. But yeah, so far so good. We are having a good game on our hands, I might say.
The game continues. Cornelius hits it hard and it goes out for a throw in for Mighty Gunners. He's quite a very, very, very tall fella, and very good for defense. Roy, what can he do? Simple. He's upset with his teammates, as his body language shows.
Yeah, I think he wanted to distribute the ball with a quick one there, but his teammate wasn't quite ready to receive that ball, and that is Shane van Wyk.
Shane van Wyk on the line. The ball goes out for a throw in. The ball goes out for a throw in. Shane van Wyk there. But Nakushu, or the captain, that is Gabriel Kapopo, steps up to throw or a long one. It looks like the marketing boards are too close to him. Okay, what can happen? Tigers. Okay. It's blown for a foul. Storina been busy all day. Well, officiating there. Cisco moving forward for Mighty Gunners. Cisco gives it away. And this is the time that Tiger should punish them. But taking one for the team. As a defender, Cisco would have cost his team because of a high school error. But still, Tigers wins a free kick. Tigers win a free kick, but credit should be given to Sergio Damaseb, who intercepted and gave away the free kick. Or otherwise, it would have been free flow, as they were 3 against 2. Pevli Shetukana, Mighty Gunners goalkeeper, Swall well set up. But as Mighty Gunner, free kick, way far as Daven Somseb takes it. He can also see it that his efforts were far from where he wanted them to be. 31 minutes into the game so far, almost half an hour mark. And none of the teams have found the back of the net, and there has not been any crucial attempt on goal. Mighty Gunners moving forward, but the ball is lost. Tigers win possession. Brilliant defending. Sergio Damaseb. Once more. The idea was great for Mighty Gunners, but it went straight to Pitsi Ahmed of Tigers. Pitsi Ahmed of Tigers. Ahmed. And Van Wyk. Van Wyk going on. Kapopo gets the ball. Baggio, Nakushu. A little bit too fast for himself as he goes over the ball and fouls. That is Stefanes Petres.
Of course, Mighty Gunners with a corner opportunity there and an opportunity to whip it back into the box, but the man finds himself in an offside position there.
Man finds himself in an offside position, but I'm not sure how long is Baggio, or let's say Tuli, is going to keep up with his runs going forward and coming backwards. He's in the attack, he's in the defense. Let's hope his fitness level will help him.
Yeah, you know, when this game began, I thought I thought Tuli was in the number 6 row, but the more and more this game continues, looks like he's in the number 8 row, which means he needs to be up and down on his bicycle from box to box, because it looks like Devin Somsep is the one in the number 6 role and sitting and protecting that defense.
Mighty Gunners win possession. Cisco gives it to the goalkeeper, that is Shetukana. Shetukana then gives it to Sergio Damaseb. Damaseb back again to Cisco as they are finding ways on how to penetrate through the stubborn Tigers midfield and defense. Right, the foul on Cornelius, and the referee gives possession to Tigers. Nelly Roy takes it very faster. Tigers are still having possession. And you have the likes of Kinda whipping it in front. Tuli. Wow. There is a hard tackling here on the ball. And Simeon Nambondi can commit. He's committing fully when he goes into a tackle.
Don't forget, Hesron, the Mighty Gunners players are soldiers, so tackling hard is what they do for a living. So
and Mighty Ghana are getting a break here, but the problem is that the players up front are just too little, and they only have one player, that is Haihuna, and nobody to back him up. And I don't know why is Mighty Ghana going on the attack when they know there's nobody to pass the ball to. So they should at least build from behind, whereas the other players are getting into their opponent's box. Tigers, once more, controlling possession. Tigers. Somsep, Tuli having possession. Tuli looking at Cornelius. Cornelius gets the ball. And the ball is given to Kinda. Asha goes with the ball. Asha intercepts it very well in the midfield. And Shane, Tuli is found again. Shane with the ball. Looking at who to give. Tuli. As you said, Tuli in the middle of the park, creating chances for himself or spacing well so that his teammates can find him.
Yeah, no, it's a boy with a good head on his shoulders and very composed on the ball. Very, very composed. Doesn't rush into any tackles or anything of the sort. So yeah, no, he's definitely one for the future, I must say.
Cornelius passes the ball to Asha. And building from behind as they are looking for Kapopo. But Gaiseb takes it out for a throw in for Tigers. Kapopo now. There goes the fence. Kapopo found himself a nice spot to throw it in. What a long throw. But his throw ends up nowhere as Kuruseb fouls Simeon Nambondi. Oh, is it Simeon who's fouled here? Let's quickly see when he stands up. Medics are called in. There is a foul. He's acting hurt. That is Ayuna.
It looks like when Kurusep was going down, I think Kurusep landed on his knee there with his shoe.
Roy, the goalkeeper that has been a little bit busy with the crosses from Mighty Gunners. The shots on targets we are yet to see, but they kept him busy at least with the crosses in the box. Shetukana gives it to Cisco. Cisco whips it forward. Right there, Gaiseb. Gaiseb loses possession almost as he was battling it out with Naimbodi, but Tigers wins possession as they foul Cornelius. There is Michael Pina, the Bucks Buccaneer, sitting there. The last time the guy was sitting there, he was part of the technical team of Orlando Pirates. But then Orlando Pirates got relegated. They would be playing in the Southern Stream First Division this season. I saw them looking for players. But he was fortunate enough as Civic sold its status to Bucks Buccaneer.
And of course, there is the debate about Bucks Buccaneers' affiliation to Pirates, but they're saying they are cousins and nothing more than that.
Currently the score is 0-0. Tigers FC Mighty Gunners, MTC MARIS Cup at the Hage Geingob Stadium, and Mighty Gunners currently winning possession, but it goes out for a throw-in for Tigers as Tuli takes the throw-in. Okay, he decides it's not my job. Gabriel Kapopo, come do your job. We want to see the ball in the box. Corner kick for Tigers in the 40th minute of the game. And Ameb steps up. Let's see what Tigers will make out of this. Finds his teammates, and the sun might have played a role there. What can happen there? Offside! But brilliant. That is a bicycle kick from Nuruseb. He just did a slide bicycle kick.
Yeah, no, a sideway bicycle kick there by Quinton Kuruseb. And of course, just showing what exactly it is he's capable of. I mean, last weekend I think he scored two goals for Tigers against Blue Waters. So he's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. Mighty Gunners will need to be very careful.
Tigers once more controlling possession. Beautiful pass. It finds Kinda. Kinda hits it, but he is blocked. As now Mighty Gunners have possession, but if Stefanes Petres or Petres Stefanes is fouled there, he's stepped on a little bit, the referee gives the ball to them. Cisco.
That was indeed a very nice pass there by Tuli Nashihwa to find his player there.
Chip in from Shetukana, but the goalkeeper, Roy, is well aware of the happenings at the moment. And then we have a player down as medic comes in. Do you know that out of all these medics, Blue Waters medic is he is committed. The way he runs into the pitch is I need to save my player as soon as possible and as quickly and as fast as possible.
Definitely a medic that takes his job very, very serious there.
But yesterday I believe he ran over 15 kilos.
He was kept busy indeed in that match.
Tuli and Geisa battling out for the ball, but it goes out for a goal kick. Mighty Gunners, Tigers at the moment. Tigers having more of the possession as they are controlling the center of the park, but Mighty Gunners are keeping them at bay. Shetukana and Cisco playing it out behind, but Cisco decides to push it forward, find his strikers. Nambondi finds Gayseb. Gayseb is fouled. Gayseb is fouled and he does not agree with the decision.
I think there's a fan making a call to the coach there, telling him maybe he needs to change up the things.
Yeah, please put down some different instructions. The current ones are not working. Mighty Gunners, dangerous play at the back there as Philippus Gayseb was anticipating his goalkeeper, that is Beverly Shetukana, will take it on. But as for Tigers, they had Shane van Wyk out there. Shane van Wyk and then Ameb, but currently 2 players are down. 2 players are down. 45 minutes are gone, and right now an additional minute has been added from this game, and credit should be given to the teams. So they came in with game plans, but currently it looks like both of the teams had the same game plan, as nobody is penetrating the other team and finding the back of the net.
Yeah, no, it seems both teams approach the game with somewhat of caution. And I'll be interested to see how the 2 teams come out in the second half. And of course, both teams will be coming out to look for the win, because like I said, nobody wants to go to a penalty shootout, because penalty shootout is a Russian roulette, and as we know, Russian roulette can be anybody's game.
As you know, Russian roulette can be anybody's game, but right now as it stands, Tigers have been putting on more, or have been gaining more possession, and the wind currently at the stadium is beginning to pick up also, as you can see on the players' attires how the wind is a little bit blowing. Coach Ali Akan is coming in next. He's there on the stands, relaxed, enjoying the game. Now Tigers, you see, it's a good thing that Tiger supporters come with their flags with the team logo on it, because one would be confused. You wouldn't know, is this a Tigers flag, is it a Blue Waters flag, or is it a Blue Boys flag?
Yeah, no, those colors are definitely similar there, and it's good that the name is on there, like you said, just to bring about that distinction.
Mighty Gunners tussling it out for possession, but beautiful play by Cisco as he pushes the ball forward. Mighty Gunners still moving forward. Yellow card of the first yellow card in the match goes out to David Somseb, who was a little bit hard on the Mighty Gunners captain. Oslan Ameb, but they won themselves a free kick. It might be the last of the match. What can they make out of it? Can Mighty Gunner find the back of the net? No. The match has been blown for half time at the moment. The score is 0-0. That is between Mighty Gunners and Tigers. Last foul of the match, but Tigers are not going to benefit anything from this one. And it's time now for the coaches to go change instruction or give new instructions, as the second half or the next 45 minutes is still coming up. Mighty Gunners first discussing outside. Cisco ushering instructions there, and the fans also taking the much needed break, as the next 45 minutes will be coming up. But the game itself, not a very bad game, very good tactically, as both teams were tactically well prepared, and they intercepted each other well. And the most important thing is they played at least passing football.
No, definitely, I couldn't agree with you more there, Hestron. A good display of football. You can tell that both teams are well drilled. So yeah, we'll see what it is that the two coaches will obviously tell their players. I mean, it was quite a balanced game on all fronts. I must say, so far, the battle of the midfield has been won by Tuli Nashihwa, dictating things in the middle of the park there. But so far, so good for both teams. They've approached the first half with absolute caution, like I said, especially in the defense. And as you can see, the stats there, like I said, quite a balanced game. You see a 51 percentage for Tigers, and only one attempt on target coming from Tigers there. Like I said, quite a cautious game approach from both teams. Of course, with corners for Mighty Gunners, but none of the teams really taking advantage of those corners. It will be interesting to see how the teams line up for the second half.
Yeah, having only one attempt on target, I'm not sure what the coaches are going to say in there, because it's like you playing without strikers.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, so let's hope the second half would be brought to us by Tigers again, and the teams would come and entertain us and find more shots on target. But from the commentary box, we will see you in a moment as we quickly goes to the marketplace.
Out of airtime, dial *140 *682 hash and register if it's your first time. Enter your secret 5-digit PIN. Select option 1, buy or payments. Click option 1 again, MTC services. Now choose airtime. Select whether it should be sent to your number or a recipient's number. Enter the amount. Confirm with option 1. And just like that, airtime restored. Crisis averted. But there's another problem. No electricity. Dial *140 *682 hash. Don't forget your secret PIN. Select option 1, buy or payments. This is where you can access all your bill payment services like MultiChoice, Olusheno, City of Windhoek bill payments, as well as water and electricity. Click option 4 to purchase electricity. Enter your meter number, followed by the amount of electricity you need. Confirm with option 1, and you will receive the electricity token via SMS. Power back on. Airtime, utilities, or multi-choice payments. MTC MARIS has got your back day and night. Dial *140 *682 hash and take control. Because when it matters, we're always there. MTC MARIS. Digital innovation by MTC.
you feeling, my people? I can't feel it. I want to see it again, sir. I want to see it again, sir. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Danny boys. Open your up. Standing up over here. Tigers in there. Mighty Gunners in there. Blue boys, let's go. I do it looking through the stars and the ring to me face so alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, substitute.
Of course, a warm welcome there to the second half of the match between Ingwe Inyama against Mighty Gunners. The first half was a stalemate on 0-0, and that is in the MTC MARIS Cup 7th match, where one of these teams will be trying to book a place into the quarterfinals of the first ever MARIS Cup. And that is where it will see the winner take away, of course, 1.5 million in cash money. Who will it be? Will it be Mighty Gunners or will it be Tigers advancing to the next round? Please do stay tuned.
Right now, as the team continues, currently in the second half, the score still remains 0-0, as it was just said. Mighty Gunners raking in 2 new changes at the moment, and they are here to look for goals as Mighty Gunners brought in Edwin, that is Amkwab, and in the second half. And right now, and as play continues at the moment, they also other substitute, that is Chuseb, trying to make a play already, connections in the match, but Tuli takes it in from Tigers, and his efforts finds just the goalkeepers.
And maybe as we advance in the game, we might see an introduction of a fan favorite for Tigers in the form of Image Isaacs, who is a man that definitely knows how to do what the fans come to games for, which is showtime.
Tigers moving forward. Tigers also made, that was a tough tackle as Ameb is brought down. And will this be warranting a yellow card for Mighty Ghana? If we have a look at it, okay, the tackle was, he was just caught up very high.
Yeah, and for his sake, luckily his feet were not found on the ground. Luckily, he had already lifted himself from the ground. Otherwise, it would have been a bad tackle there. But of course, we always need to throw in a little bit of theatrics here and there to try and convince the referee.
Shatukana setting up his wall, telling his players where to stand. But standing up, that is for the free kick, is Kuruseb. Then Kuruseb is stepping up, but who is going to take it? Is it Kuruseb?
This definitely looks like a Kuruseb type of
Or
free kick.
is it Ameb? But Ameb is now the one moving back and forth on the ball. So let's see, is it Kuruseb or Ameb? Kuruseb! Okay, Kuruseb hits the ball a bit high, but is way off target. Mighty Gunners starts off with a play. Cisco gives it back. Shatukana. Shatukana pushes it way far to find Sergio Damaseb. And Ameb. Ameb hits the side netting. What a goal! What a goal by Tigers. Shane Van Veek. The goalkeeper is to be blamed for that. He was supposed to cover that is the post, but he did not do his job well. He undermined the works of Shane Van Veek, who found the back of the net. It looked like a side netting, but the goalkeeper, all he had to do is take it from the back of the net. Tigers, it only took them 3 minutes to find the back of the net in the second half. The score currently is 1-0 for Tigers against Mighty Gunners.
What a goal there, what a goal. That was definitely unexpected there. That angle was very difficult to score a goal like that, you know. And obviously, any coach would be upset because they always say a goalkeeper needs to cover his near post, and that ball went through the near post there. If you see it, Esron.
Heavily Shetukana.
And that's the score confirmation there, showing that Tigers are ahead by 1-0 against Mighty Gunners in the MTC MARIS Cup. What a way to start the second half.
What a way to start the second half, but Beverly Shetukana will be driving back to Chivarongo, blaming himself that he was supposed to cover the post. In goalkeeper's training, that is a goal you are not supposed to concede, because you are supposed to close that angle. Once again, Tigers in the move. Tigers find their second goal. Second goal by Tigers, and they find the Mighty Gunners defense napping. And this time around, as the defense was snapping, Tigers Pitsi Ameb said, "Thank you very much." Ameb finds their second. Just 5 minutes into the second half. Whatever instructions was given to the Mighty Gunners players by their coach, that is Gerard Hengari, and it's not working for them. The defenders are caught napping, but the goalkeeper had no chance on stopping that on a one-on-one encounter as Pitsi Ameb doubled the scores for Tigers.
No, what a goal there. A coach's instruction at halftime is always to say that I will give you 15 minutes. If nobody scores, I will make substitutions. And then Shane and Pitsi Ameb said, "No, coach, don't worry. You can rely on us. We will give you those goals within those 15 minutes." And that is exactly what they did. I mean, Pitsi Ameb said, "Whatever my other winger in the form of Shane can do, I can also do." And both of them delivering 2 goals there for Tigers within the first 5 minutes of the second half.
Tigers are still on the touchline. I could see when they passed there. It looks like they still want to make changes, but maybe they should have to wait a little bit. But right now, Mighty Gunners trying to find possession as they are holding on to the ball, but Simeon Nambodi did his level best, and finally they have possession. They are far on the right wing, but Tuli Shane van Wyk, the goal scorer, is currently in need of medic.
What a start to the second half, an electrifying start from the second half by Tigers there. I think Mighty Gunners were still, their minds were still in the locker room for halftime when Tigers decided to take advantage there within the first 5 minutes, scoring 2 goals. And now it becomes an uphill battle, or rather an uphill battle for the boys from Chivarongo. Let us see whether they will be able to score these 2 goals to bring some entertainment to this match.
Beverly Shetukana, earlier on, there was a shot on him holding his waist. Can't believe what just happened in 5 minutes with Mighty Ghana as he's the goal stopper. But right now, Ameb pushes it forward as Mighty Gunners now have pushed themselves, or they've pushed the game thus far as they would like to play into the half of Tigers. Shetukana, what can he do? He needs to play from behind, or will he whip it in front? He does exactly as that, whip it in front, looking for Stefanes Petres, but Stefanes Petres was too slow on the ball. Somebody not believing what he just saw in 2 minutes.
Yeah, and those people that were there, those are the Mighty Gunners fans that can't believe. I think they might not even have been back to their seats because they probably went to get a halftime drink, and by the time they were back, they were being told it's 2-0, and they probably couldn't believe it.
Roy pushes it forward, finds his teammate Kuruseb who heads it but loses possession. Mighty Ghana onto the ball now. What can they do from this? Mighty Ghana moving forward. Horoseb loses it. It's a corner. Simeon Naimbodi taking the corner for Mighty Gunners. Simeon Naimbodi in the box as they scramble for the ball. Mighty Gunners, Philippus Geiseb gives it back to Simeon Naimbodi. Naimbodi once more. Naimbodi trying his dribbling skills there. Two of Mighty Tigers players trying to intercept the ball, but he wins it and crosses it inside. Three of his teammates could not defeat the towering figure of that is Cornelius. Mighty Gunners. But Roy was well aware of the happenings as he gets the ball and takes his time to slow the game down. Roy finds Mighty Gunners who take it out as Cisco hits it out for a throw in for Tigers.
So.
Tigers taking possession. Right now, Tuli gives it. Mighty Gunners takes possession, going forward. Referee comes to the rescue as they lost possession, and very upset is the captain Ozlan Ahmed. Mighty Gunners and they hit it straight to the goalkeeper Sergio Damaseb. Hits it directly to the goalkeeper. It doesn't look like he wants to score, because why would you be passing the ball to a goalkeeper when you have your teammates that wants to play?
You know, those are things that these guys should be doing on the training ground. But you can. Oh wow!
What a beautiful pass! A gift that will never happen again, as Christmas only comes once, and Pitsi Ahmed would have doubled the scores, scored his brace, and he got a free gift from Cornelius. He got a free gift that is from the defense of Mighty Gunners, Cisco, but he didn't capitalize on that.
Coach Zimmer is absolutely livid on the touchline because he feels that would have made the game safe. I mean, that was an absolute gift to Pitsi Ahmed, and I'm sure he wasn't expecting it, but he should have definitely done better with that opportunity that he got there.
He should have definitely done better with the opportunity given to him. Possession is now gained once more by Tigers. Roy taking his time, but in front, I think he can just kick in front. He realized that once in a while the Mighty Gunners defense can be sleeping, as we just saw with a free gift, one Christmas gift.
That would have been at the end of the game, and Pitsi Ahmed converted a chance, I must say.
Once more moving forward, Shane van Wyk on the wing, but he's struggling to beat Sergio Damaseb, who is, if you look at their physiques, they are not a match. It's a heavyweight and a pound for pound boxing match on the other side there.
Yeah, but don't forget that Dynamites come in small packages, and I think Shane just proved earlier with his goal that he is capable of causing a headache for Mighty Gunners.
As we continue with the match, Pitsi Ahmed intercepts Cisco, but Tigers wins possession. Gabriel Kapopo takes a throw in, finds Tuli. Kapopo hits it forward, and then Kapopo finds the Tango Narusep. But the goal goes out, or the referee gives play for a foul. Once more, Mighty Gunners. Mighty Gunners is beginning to resort to long play now.
I mean,
if you look at the first goal, how it came in later, there is the first goal. That's how it happened on the wing. And wow, that was a beauty. Piti Ameb, what a beauty. He can dance.
showing off his dance
Yes,
moves.
showing off the dancing moves. I know that's not my speciality, but yeah, with training, I will get there one day.
Yeah.
Right now, the battle still continues in the middle of the park with Tigers winning possession, and Sergio Damaseb been told he fouled that is Ameb, and then Tuli is also there. They were all on the ground for a time being. Tuli stood up, Ameb. Okay, first yellow card given. First yellow card given out to Mighty Gunners, Bernard Horasep. Cisco hits it hard, but Cornelius also hits it out. That is for a throw in for Mighty Gunners. This time around, small Mighty Gunners is coming closer to the goalposts of or to the 25 area of Tigers. Ahmed. Mighty Gunner once more wins possession. Cisco thinks it's his ball, but the second official on the right side says no, it's not. Tigers moving forward. Ameb. Tuli. They are intercepted by Sergio Damaseb, who hits it forward, looking for his teammate, Stefanes Petres. Mighty Gunners holding on to possession. Philippus Geisem loses the ball as he was looking for Bernard Horosep. And Tigers wins possession, but they quickly intercept it. Bernard Horosep. Bernard Horosep swings it in. What can they do from this? What can Mighty Gunner make out of this one? With their substitute. Another substitute for Mighty Gunners that came in. Play is stopped as Mighty Gunners were struggling to find the back of the net or to find penetration through the Tigers defense. But the referee says, somebody is injured. It would have been fair play. Yeah. You see, that's why I like it. In rugby, they will let you get injured until the ball goes out. Or they will call the medic to treat on you while the game is ongoing.
Yeah, I know that. But here, it appeared like it some sort of head injury. And those are usually prioritized by the referee, but obviously to the detriment of a possible Mighty Gunners attack.
And Reinhold Shavuka of Gunners, the number 29, was having possession there. He was supposed to at least do something. But Bernard Bernard Goroseb, Mighty Gunners, Ian Uirab just hits it anywhere else, but trying to find a shot on target, seeing as they did not have any shots on target in the first half. So Can Cisco stop the ball? Cisco fails to find his footing as he lost possession of that ball. It's a throw in to Mighty Gunners. Tigers having possession, moving in. Tuli finds Gabriel Kapopo. Gabriel Kapopo goes back to his goalkeeper Roy. Roy gives it a long one, but they lose possession to Mighty Gunners as Mighty Gunners Simeon Nambodi intercepts, and Nambodi gave it to Gaiseb. Gaiseb who lost the ball, but Gaiseb wins it back again. Right now Ghana hits it forward again. Looking for Reynold Chavuka. Reynold Chavuka finds him. Well, good intentions, but his teammates were a little bit too slow. That is Stefanus Petrus. Probably it's time for Coach Jordan Hengari to start thinking about pulling out Stefanes also, as he has been in since the match started and is beginning to slow down. Now one wonders, is Ahmed injured or is it fatigue coming in or kicking in?
But it could also be a time-wasting tactic, but it's only 65 minutes in, so it's too early to waste time. Could be some injury. I mean, look at the highlight there. An opportunity for them to put the ball in the box, but the player attempted to go for goal there, and none of his players could get on the end of that shot.
There is Beverly Shetukana asking himself, did we really travel all the 300 kilos for this? I would have been sitting nicely in my room at home, maybe relaxing with television.
But yeah, no, definitely a few minutes to go there for Mighty Gunners to try and redeem themselves while we await a possible substitution, considering that Shane might not be able to continue with the match there. It seems he has gotten injured, and it looks like Coach Jeremy Zimmer is going to make a sub. And you take a look at that
Ahmed,
goal there.
Ahmed, how his goal came. Wow. You know, in the first instance, I thought it was a side netting.
I'm still thinking it might have been a side netting because the way the goalkeeper was positioned, I don't know where that ball went through. But of course, the replay shows us there that there was a little hole and it went through there.
Then Ahmed coming in with that one. Shane van Wyk, there's, like you say, dynamite comes in small packages.
Yes.
Then we still continue. Pitsi Ahmed moving in forward, still trying to find another goal. Tuli passes it to the Tango Naruseb. The Tango Naruseb. Mighty Ghana starts play from the back with Sergio Damaseb. Sergio Damaseb hits it further. And Reynold Shuka thought the ball will find him, but it wasn't, and it only found Simeon Nambondi. And as the ball goes out, and it looks like Tigers are ready to make 3 changes. Tigers making 3 changes. So the first guy to be taken out, 118 coming in, that is Raimonzo Sten. Raimonzo Sten coming in for Shane van Wyk.
And part of those 3, I also see Isaac Image Isaacs as well as
Isaacs also coming in, wearing 112, number 112. And penalty for Mighty Gunners, as the sun went straight into the eyes of the Tigers defender. And Mighty Gunners were given a gift, second Christmas gift. Or okay, this is their first. The second substitute, just you can see on your screens, the Tiger Gurus are coming in also. And right now, Nelly Roy stepping up. Can this gift and is it Cisco that stood up? Cisco is taking the kick. He's unleashing the dragon. No, it's not Cisco. Stepping up. And it is a goal. Back of the net was found. That is by Stefanos Petres of Mighty Gunners. The score right now is 2-1. 70 minutes played at the Hage Geingob Stadium. And this is a lifeline given to Mighty Gunners. Let's hope this game will not end into penalty shootouts. That is if Mighty Gunners finds the back of the net. But just new substitute that was just brought in by Tigers, trying to cause chaos on the left wing. And that is Hiha Kachivene. Hiha Kachivene.
I mean, a well-dispatched penalty there by Stefanos, with his left foot sending the goalkeeper the wrong way, of course, and giving Mighty Gunners a lifeline and bringing them back into this match with an opportunity to equalize.
Here, Kachivene beginning already the battle with Philip Gaiseb on the far left wing of the match, of the field. Throw in Kapopo, but more substitution coming in. Mighty Gunners taking out. Mighty Gunners bringing in. Mighty Gunners taking out Simeon Naimbondi. Simeon Naimbondi was taken out, and they brought in that is Edwin Amokweb. Edwin Amokweb is the guy that came in. Let's see what Edwin is going to bring into this game. Gunners lose possession. Image moving in for Tigers. Image. What a shot! Goalkeeper is up to the task. Those are some of the moments you should be expecting from Isaac Image if is given. There is the subs, Simeon, that is Nambondi, who was taken out for Edwin.
Image is an electrifying player, and if you give him half the chance, he will definitely punish you.
If you give him half a chance, Image Isaacs will punish you. You already saw what a powerful shot he unleashed. Right now, Tigers, brilliant play from Somseb. Somseb finds Image Isaac. Image Isaac lost possession, but he fights back for it and kicks it for a throw in for Mighty Gunners. Image Isaac. The pass. Cisco. Also showing, Cisco showing his dense moves on the ball. He says, I'm a defender, but I have dense moves. Mighty Gunners moving forward. Mighty Gunners still moving forward. Goal scorer right there, Petres. Mighty Gunners goal! But the goalkeeper, Nelly Roy. Nelly Roy was at the right position at the right time to block that shot.
What a powerful shot there.
That was a powerful shot. And did Mighty Gunner win a free kick on the edge of the box?
No. I think the referee just called it back to have the players treated, but the ball is to the advantage of Tigers, unless, of course, they were given a free kick for an earlier incident.
I think it's a free kick for an earlier incident. Look at that. That's what happened when Stefanes Petres moved in. I think it's for that incident of Stefanes Petres being fouled before a deadly ball was unleashed.
Yeah, no, but but I think the shot was taken, so meaning the referee gave advantage, so the ball should be in favor of Tigers.
As you have David Somseb complaining, Tuli out there, the Vieira of our era. Not our era, but your era. In my era, I saw the real Vieira. 75 minutes into the game, Tigers leading the game by 2-1. That is against mighty Gunners. Nelly Roy gives the ball to Cornelius, who continues with Gabriel Kapopo. As Gabriel Kapopo comes in, finds Tuli. Tuli moving in also. Simple touch. Tuli almost there. Image Isaac! What a save from Beverly Shatukana. Image Isaac, a beautiful pass that it started from Cornelius to Gabriel Kapopo to Tuli, and Tuli finding that's Image Isaac, but the goalkeeper Beverly Shatukana did his job. He is now encouraging his teammates to wake up, keep up, stop sleeping. We just have one goal to score, but on the other side you can see that is assistant coach Heribert Kapeng giving instructions to Image on what to do.
Yes,
Look at that.
And this will be an interesting battle because remember, Mighty Gunners is chasing an equalizer, and by virtue of doing so, they will be opening up at the back, and Image is looking to capitalize on those openings there behind, as well as here Kachivena. So they will need to open up, but cautiously, and that is Mighty Gunners, of course.
Mighty Gunners giving possession away to Tigers. And at the moment, Asha taking the free kick. But Asha hits it directly to the goalkeeper, who also releases it as he looks for Petru Stefanes. But they win themselves a corner kick. 13 minutes left into the game. Corner kick for Mighty Ghana. Long one. Finds nobody as Asha is on the move to clear it, but he lets it go out for a throw in. Throw in. Tigers having possession, but lost to Mighty Gunners. Mighty Gunners now who are behind, looking for a goal. Wow. In the middle of the park, Isaac Image here finds the ball. Moving on the sides, what can he do? Goalkeeper saves that one. Mighty Gunners moving forward with the aim of finding the back of the net, but defensively Tigers is pushing numbers at the back. What can happen now? Petres is blocked. Horaseb. Throw in for Mighty Gunners. Very long throw in. It might go out. throw, goal kick, as I anticipated earlier on, almost said that it might go out for a goal kick. Tigers having possession. 11 minutes left into the match of official play before extra time or injury time is added. Right now, Tigers were having a free-flowing game. For now, they are trying to play ping-pong, just hitting it forward. Kapopo hits it forward once again. Isak, Image. Score currently 2-1 for Tigers. As Mighty Gunners are trailing, but they lose possession. As Hiha Kachivena. Okay, Mighty Gunners taking possession now. Let's see what they will do from the back. Well played, but lost to Tuli. Tuli lost balance as he lost that ball. And then Mighty Gunner right now, Reynold Shavuka finds no one with this attempt of trying to place the ball on an opening where nobody was.
You see, Hezron, what made this game very difficult for Mighty Gunners is that in the usual sense, a coach that's leading 2-1 would bring in defensive players, you know, in order to ensure that they don't concede. But now Coach Jeremy brought in attacking players, and now Mighty Gunners don't know whether to open up or whether to defend. So they are caught in a pickle. But let us see how they progress and what plan it is that they try to execute to level matters in this match.
Does Mighty Gunner still have ammunition in their arsenals to level matters in this game? As their goalkeeper pushes it forward and they win themselves a corner. And I believe this should be, in this half, this should be their 6th, if not 7th corner.
I know they have been raking up the corner stats. It would be great if they try to convert one of them through this corner here being taken by Pietres.
Pietres pushes it inside. What? Mighty Gunner once more wins another corner. And that is a moment that Ozlen Ameb will live to regret, the team captain, as he was a little bit in a hurry. He was just supposed to control it.
Yeah.
Something would have happened in that box.
No, definitely. I don't think he anticipated that the ball will come all the way through to him there.
All right, Mighty Gunners. Another corner again. But the third official decides it's not a corner. The referee says, I'm also nearby. I saw it. It's a corner.
That's when you realize that the referee is in charge and the rest are just her deputies.
Yes. Another corner kick. Fourth one in a space of 30 seconds, and then this is the 5th corner. So the ball has not gone anyway. We are now playing a corner game.
Yet another corner.
Yet another one. I told you. Very soon, the goalkeeper should also just come and take part in the action.
Yes.
Another corner again.
I think it is about...
yeah, the fans are also enjoying the corners.
Yes.
It's like we came for this. But something must give from this. What will come out of this? Goal kick, finally. After 6 corners. A goal kick. Tigers relaxing, taking their time. 6 minutes left, still in the game. There's a young one on the stands, fighting with the Tigers flag, as the wind is a little bit strong.
Yeah, no. Tigers is supposed to be a, a very strong animal, so how can it be blown to and fro by the wind? Yeah.
Mighty Ghana still pushing forward in this game. Mighty Ghana still pushing forward. In the box once more. What can happen here, Petrus? Petrus wins his team a corner.
Some nerve-wracking moments there, as you can see Coach Zimmer yelling instructions to his players there. I'm wondering if they can even hear him. He must be out of voice by now.
Another corner kick. And at the moment, they find Sergio Damaseb. What can Sergio Damaseb do? Sergio Damaseb, in an attempt to dribble, falls. And Mighty Gunners calm, collected at the back as they continue with their substitute. That is send it to Seb, who won possession for them, and they are now moving forward. That is a very dangerous kick. Medic needed into the game right now. No, he's telling them go, so he was not kicked. He's telling them go. So it was just an act of, I felt your boot.
Sometimes you need to do something to convince the referee, Hezron. So, and he did that, and even we were convinced until we saw the replay there. But yeah, play continues, man. Maybe he didn't want the medics to come on, because that would mean he has to go outside and come back on again. And I'm sure Tigers cannot afford to be 10 men, even for a few seconds.
Mighty Gunners, Tigers trying to win possession in the middle of the park right now. And the fight between David Somseb, as it has been ongoing for a while, but they win possession, but the ball is too long for Image, who did not find it, as Gunners once again gets a throw in. Mighty Gunners trying to win possession, which they finally managed to do. Right now the ball goes to Philippus Gaiseb. Philippus Gaiseb moving in. He finds Petrus. Petrus loses possession, but Philip is once... what a goal! But brilliant save! Brilliant save by Nelly Roy, who said, our job is to be in the final.
Wow, that was well played there by the Mighty Gunners, whipping that ball in and nearly finding the back of the net. But of course the goalkeeper does that very well to keep his team in the match.
Roy did his job to keep his team in the match, and this is the third occasion as it goes, and it comes in. What a lowering header, beautiful lowering header coming in there from Mighty Ghana's substitute Reynold Shavuka. It would have been very beautiful that a super sub came in and found the back of the net.
No, definitely, that is every coach's dream, but unfortunately Roy stood in the way there.
Shivuka, but loses the ball. Throw in for Gunners. Only 1 minute of play left. Stefanes Petres is just at the edge of the box of Tigers right now, hoping for anything to give. Tuli pushing forward for Tigers. Loses possession. Fights back to win it and gives possession as he fouls his opponent, Bernard Horosep.
As you see there, Mighty Gunners with a free kick to try and equalize this match, of course.
Image wins possession. They are pushing forward now with Victor. Victor gives it away, but then they lose possession. 4 minutes additional time as it's been announced right now in the match between Tigers and Mighty Gunners, with Mighty Gunners trailing the game by 2-1 in the MTC MARIS Cup.
And if you saw Coach Zimmer's instructions, they're telling the guys to calm down. But the actual instruction is actually start wasting time, guys. And this is the time when you see players going down for cramps that are not there and obviously wasting time and all of those things. So, yeah, let us see.
Mighty Gunners in an attempt to win possession there, they win a free kick. As Tigers, like you said, probably they are like, okay, let's take as much time as possible to waste time. Free kick for Mighty Gunners. Beautiful pass. What a goal! What a mistake from the goalkeeper. Cisco finds the back of the net. Cisco finds the back of the net for Mighty Gunners from a very beautiful free kick that was taken by Stefanes Petres, and the referee says it is a goal, 2 each, with just 2 minutes left into this match to play.
What a lapse in concentration by the goalkeeper there, Hezron. I mean, if you look at the highlight there, that ball was whipped in. All he needed to do was hold on to it, and he couldn't. Every goalkeeper's basics, and I'm sure he will be beating himself up for this one. What a blessing and what a Christmas gift that is to Mighty Gunners. And the score is now 2-2 in the MTC MARIS Cup round of 16.
And imagine Edwin is the substitute that came in. Him and Cisco were just standing next to each other. So Edwin is the super sub, as we were also saying. Edwin found the back of the net for his team. All he did is just disturb the goalkeeper. Right now, Mighty Gunner. And he is brought down by the captain, Gabriel Kapopo. Kapopo receiving a yellow card.
No, definitely Kapopo had to make the challenge because that man was goal bound, and that is what you call taking one for the team there. And the captain does that, and let us hope that they will be able to defend this, because as we've seen from previous attempts, Tigers becoming very, very fragile when it comes to set pieces.
And Gabriel Horosep moves in. After being brought down, he's moving into the box. That is a move, and he was caught. He was really caught, and the referee made the right decision. Free kick. Will this be the decider? Will this see the yellow and gold, or the black and gold of Ochivarongo? Goalkeeper Roy punches it out, but the header. Referee has seen enough, ends the match with 17 seconds to go as Tigers and Mighty Gunners ends the match on a stalemate of 2-2 each. And the fortunate part we saw is all the goals, like 3 of them, being scored in all the 4 goals were scored in the second half.
Yeah, that's no. Of course, all 4 goals scored in the second half there. I mean, Tigers only had about 1 minute 30 seconds to hold on there until they would have been crowned victorious. But a lapse in concentration resulted in Mighty Gunners equalizing there. So now Mighty Gunners go into the penalty shootouts with much momentum. So I'm sure Roy will be trying to redeem himself during the penalty shootout because he will definitely feel like he let his team down there.
Now you have the likes of Cornelius out there trying to make his point across with the officials. I did not touch the ball. The penalty you gave was, the officials are just standing. It's like, okay, is he talking to us?
I always find it funny when players trying to, argue with the refs after the fact, because the long and short is that the decision has been made. The penalty was awarded, the goal was scored. There is absolutely nothing he can do about it.
There's nothing he can do, and then...
So, Esron, if I may ask you, if you are already in the quarterfinals and you are watching this game, say you are a KK Palace or you are a Young African or a UNAM, when you're watching this game, who would you rather have in the quarterfinals? Would you rather have a Mighty Gunners or a Tigers?
I would rather have a Tigers.
So you might be praying for Mighty Gunners to be eliminated.
So for that, if Mighty Gunners, you see, Mighty Gunners is a strong contender. If they go through, we have seen them reach a couple of finals in this country. They are a strong contender, but the good part of a competition is we need all the stronger teams.
Yes.
In the quarter for exciting football.
That's true. That's absolutely true. But like I said, here we are. We are yet on the verge of another Russian roulette where it's anybody's game. Starter my chance. It's wafa. Whoever wants it wins it. Let's see whose it will be.
It looks like it's a very easy job for Mighty Gunners. They are already done with their selection. They already know who is a penalty taker. As they have already lined up, as you can look at the highlights of the second half. Look at how the goals came. This is the opener that came from Shane van Wyk. Shane van Wyk using brilliant left foot. Goalkeeper standing on the same post where he's not supposed to be beaten, but he was beaten.
Every single time I look at that ball, it's starting to look more and more like a side netting for me. But yeah, no, the goal was given and the goal stood.
Then you have Pitsi Ahmed, who managed to maneuver himself through the Mighty Gunners defense like a knife on butter, and thinking we are through. But the football gods had a different story. Penalty that was given right there. Stefanes Petres found a brace, or that is scored one for Mighty Gunners. And then with that goal, it gave Mighty Gunners hope. And you could see Mighty Gunners trying their level best. But their goalkeeper, Nelly Roy, even though he made a mistake later on in the game, this was a beautiful save. That was a beautiful save. But this one is where things happened, that he fumbled on the ball. And Mighty Ghana substitute, that is Edwin Amakub, found the net to equalize for a draw. Penalty shootout as we step up. Right now, Mighty Ghana's goalkeeper is in the goal post, and Gabriel Kapopo, the team captain of Tigers, standing up first. Kapopo leading by example as the captain.
Let's see if my captain will be Captain Fantastic.
Kapopo. Beautiful ball. Beautiful, simple shot. Tigers takes the lead.
Captain Kapopo leading by example there.
Calm and collected. Roy steps up. As Mighty Gunners now, it's their chance to see Oslen Ahmed of Mighty Gunners. Had a great game. Will he still prove that? Oslen Ahmed goes in, but Roy was so close.
Very close. If he just,
Very, very close.
if he just had a stronger hand there, that would have definitely been a good save.
Captain, my captain. Both captain leading by example. Isaac Image steps up for a penalty. If you look at this one, just look at the fingertips. It's just missed by fingertips. Just missed by fingertips. Another penalty to be taken. Second one for Tigers.
And that looks like Image Isaacs, eh?
Image Isaac steps up. Powerful one.
Sure.
Little bit of a chip. He finds it was a simple penalty, and it's
He was
currently
very lucky to convert that one because the goalkeeper almost had him there.
goalkeeper almost had him, but Tigers finds the back of the net. It is 2-1 on penalty shootout after a 2-2 draw.
I mean, just look there. Almost.
He was almost caught. But right now, another substitute, that is Tsuseb, coming in to take the penalty. Tsuseb. Saved by Roy, but it finds the back of the net. He dives down. Beautiful touch by Roy, but too far, too little.
I think Roy will definitely be beating himself up for it because he definitely had that one. He should have definitely done better to keep that one out.
With two penalties taken by Mighty Gunners, Roy had a touch on all the balls. Let's see what he will do in the third one.
Maybe he'll be third time lucky.
Probably.
That one just went between his hands.
It was just the height was a little bit alright for it. And Tigers, they come in as David Somseb. David Somseb steps up for Tigers. David Somseb! Simple. Nothing the goalkeeper would have done.
He put it very, very, very far away. Not a goalkeeper in the world would save it.
Even the goalkeeper is angry, like, why would you do that? Yeah. Because he was expecting something like.
I mean,
Bernard Horoseb steps up for Mighty Ghana. Look at that. Look at that. There's nothing the goalkeeper would have done. Bernard Horoseb. Let's see. Will he be the first player to send Roy the wrong direction? And he definitely does that.
That is a well-executed penalty shot there. Roy had absolutely no chance.
And then another substitute, that is Hiha Kachivena. Here Kachivena steps up to take Tigers' fourth penalty spot kick. He came in as a substitute also. Taking his time. Here Kachivena. As he moves in. Here Kachivena sends the goalkeeper the wrong direction. Gave him time. Goalkeeper is like, why did I jump first?
A very well executed penalty by Hia Kachivena there.
Beverly Shetekuna finding the going tough with the last two penalties. You see, he already made a decision. He bowed down. There was nothing he was going to do as he already jumped. Roy stepping in as he faces Philippus Gaiseb. Philippus Gaiseb for Mighty Ghana taking their fourth penalty, and this is a crucial one. He must score. Roy still flat-footed. And Philippus Said, Philippus Gaiseb scores.
And it looks like it's Tuli Nashihwa that's walking up to the penalty there. But he's walking with, I don't know if he's worried or whether that's just composure or rather confidence. Well, the way he takes this penalty will tell us what exactly it was.
I believe it's probably confidence.
Let us see. The Vieira of your era, like you said.
No, your era.
Ezron exposing my age there. But let's, we move.
There is the Vieira of the current era. Tuli.
A well-dispatched penalty there. Then it was definitely confidence that he was
simple, confident on what he was doing. Now, the pressure is on mighty Gunners. This is a master score if they are to continue with this penalty shootout, if they are still to have hope of being in this cup competition. Yes.
Now this is what you call a pressure penalty, Esron. Tigers have converted all of their 5 penalties, and Mighty Gunners is about to take their fifth penalty. Will he score? Let us see.
Mighty Gunners. Let's see what happens. As Haihuna steps up for their last penalty of the top 5. Haihuna finds the back of the net. No, that is Ian Uirab. Ian Uirab finds the back of the net, and currently after 5 spot kicks, there is no decider.
Now, Esron, this is the time when it becomes nerve-wracking for teams, because remember, now your 5 key penalty takers have taken theirs. Now even the players that never practice to take penalties are forced to take penalties. So every player is now hoping that they win it before it's their turn.
This is sudden death. As we go for sudden death now, Tigers bringing in their substitute to take the kick, and that is Daywen Kinda. Oh, Daywen Kinda was in the whole time. Daywen Kinda. What can he do? Kinda finds the back of the net.
Well executed penalty by Kinda there. Showed absolute composure by sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. Mighty Gunners are deciding who's going to take. Nobody wants to go take. The players are pushing each other to go take there. Like I said, Esron, this is the time when no one wants to go.
Mighty Gunners, Mighty Gunners took time to decide on who should take the penalty on sudden death. But the good part is now they have unleashed the dragon. Cisco is going.
But the dragon was scared to step up. And now I'm sure Roy has gained confidence from him, being scared to step up there. Let us see if Roy will be able to take advantage of this.
There goes Cisco. The supporters are even screaming louder as Cisco hesitated to go. But let's see what would happen. Cisco! The dragon has been unleashed. Roy regretting, fingertips once more. Almost there.
And now Tigers also deciding who it is that needs
Cisco
to go
is
take the
telling
penalty.
them these are small things. We know. Okay, Tigers sending in another one for a penalty kick. And this time around is Raimonzo Sten. Raimonzo Sten steps up for a penalty kick. This is the time that now Beverly Shetukana should also be confident. Just scare the young boy. If this one is caught, Mighty Ghana will have an opportunity. Beautiful. Beautiful.
He sends in the wrong way as well.
Send the wrong way right there. Mighty Ghana sends in Sergio Damaseb. Sergio Damaseb steps up to take the penalty kick, as currently the penalty kick stands at 7-6 with Tigers leading. If Sergio misses this one, Tigers are through to the next round of the competition.
As you can see, the Tigers captain there on his knees, praying that his goalkeeper pulls off a miraculous save. Let us see.
Sergio Damasev. Sergio Damasev does what he's supposed to do. Blast it. Power.
What a powerfully executed
What a
penalty.
powerful executed penalty, and you can see the wind has also picked up. And this time around, Victor Shimweteleni steps up for Tigers. Yeah, he's taking the wind, trying to check if everything is working, pulls off some grass to see how he's going to. Is he scaring the goalkeeper?
Or maybe he's the one that's scared, eh? And that run-up is quite long. Let us see.
He's going to kick it straight.
Quite a long
goalkeeper
run-up.
will go anyway. Cha! The goalkeeper, I told you, he's going to go for the middle. This is the moment where I say, I wish I was a goalkeeper.
Ezron, it's never too late to put on those boots, you know.
Currently, it's easier said than done. Mighty Gunners sent in another player that came on in the game as a substitute, Edwin, and this is their goal scorer. Eh?
Oh yes, this is their goal scorer.
This is their goal scorer, the guy that brought them to the penalties. Edwin finds the back of the net. Okay. The players, look at that. He just put power onto the ball and straight into the middle. Mighty Gunners players are calling on their goalkeeper, please man, do something.
And now Asha is about to take on this penalty. Asha, the artist.
Yes.
Let us see if he's going to be able to bend it up.
He might be bending it up. He might be bending up. Shatukana. Chow. Misses it by inches. Asha, look at me.
Show me your number.
Show me your number. And the pressure is once again back on Mighty Gunners. Now Mighty Gunners sent in, that is Stefanes Petrus. Stefanes Petrus. You know, in the match, Stefanes Petrus had a couple of good crosses, scored another penalty in the match, but they did not give him here. I don't know why. He is part of these guys. Because in the match he scored. Stefanes Petrus finds the back of the net again.
Well executed penalty.
Well executed.
It's now coming to a time when even defenders that didn't expect to kick are supposed to kick. It's supposed to be, Cornelius, but I think he said the goalkeeper must kick first. He doesn't want to kick.
What's going to happen now is after this one is gone, Cornelius, if this one is scored, he will be forced to kick. He will be forced to kick. And we will see players from the bench that did not even play coming to kick also. Goalkeeper against goalkeeper. Saved! Saved! Now it's Mighty Gunners 10.
They were celebrating,
thinking it's over.
They still need to kick.
They still need to kick, and this is the time where Roy can rectify his mistake.
They still need to kick.
They still need to kick. Roy missed that one. Cornelius knew he was going to miss. He decided he's not going and gave it to his goalkeeper, Roy. But now, stepping up for Mighty Ghana is Reynold Shavuka, who came in as a substitute. They waited for that long. But Roy now is under pressure to rectify his mistake.
Will it be Ingwe Nyama or will it be the boys from Mochiwarongo?
Roy gets it in! Mighty Ghana have booked their spot to Oshakati next week in the quarterfinal of the MTC MARIS Cup. And as they eliminate Tigers, who scored first, had 2 goals up, and thought everything was settled. And when they let their boot down, Mighty Gunners, who did not let their heads down when they were trailing by 2-0, came back into the game from a penalty kick, and their super substitute, who equalized for them. And now, after 10 penalties, Mighty Gunners goes through with 10 goals or 10 penalties scored, while Tigers only managed to score 9. But the game ended 2-2. And Mighty Gunners have booked themselves a spot into the this quarterfinal of the MTC MARIS Cup, becoming the 7th team to join those that went through.
Of course, Roy will be beating himself up because remember, it was his mistake that led to that equalizer. As you can see, the statistics showing there that Mighty Gunners were dominating this game, especially the second half, with 68% of possession there. And of course, also having 11 corners versus 1 of Tigers. Their attempts on goals, however, were in the favor of Tigers. But that is not what matters. What matters is that Mighty Gunners are through to the quarterfinal of the MTC MARIS Cup by beating Tigers on penalties.
You heard it, they came out victorious on penalties. Mighty Gunners dominating, especially the last 10 minutes of the game. They had a very beautiful game where they had the dominance. And right now, it's all smiles from the coaches. And right now is from the commentary box. Let's quickly cross to the touchline where that is the lovely one. The lovely one, Miss Kanjumwa. Hello.
The MTC MARIS Cup has produced fireworks, and that is all we saw in this encounter between Tigers and Mighty Gunners as they played to an all draw, and it had to be broken by penalties on deadlock as neither of the sides were going to give up without a fight. I'm now joined by Coach Jeremy Zimmer of Tigers, who unfortunately lost out on the penalties. But Coach, well-fought game, we would say.
Yeah, actually, it was not meant to be. We had our chances, we was have control in the game, but unfortunately, last minute, lack of concentration, they equalized. Going to penalties can go anyway.
I mean, coming back into the second half, you led quite early, scoring 2 goals back to back. What kind of a difference did you plan going into the second half after the first half ended in a goalless draw?
We changed a little bit the tactic going forward the third half, and it worked for us. But unfortunately, penalty, lack of concentration last minute, they equalize, going to penalties, we lose out. But I'm proud of my boys, you know.
Nonetheless, Coach, a bad day at the office. Wishing you all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much, Mede.
That is the coach of Tigers, Jeremy Zimmer, literally dumbfounded for words, just seeing that is the result in terms of that. But I'm now joined by the coach that is the winning coach, Coach Jeremy Zimmer. If you're looking at the coach, congratulations first and foremost on the victory, Coach Hengari. But let's talk about the comeback. 2 goals after being 2 goals down.
Yeah, we knew when we came here that it will be a hard-fought battle. We knew from the onset because it is always like that with Tigers. First of all, I was disappointed with my defense today. They let 2 quick goals. They went to bed and we conceded. It resulted in us conceding the 2 goals. But then I had to do something. Of course, when you are trailing and it is a cup game, I had to do something. I throw in a lot of ball boys because we were losing it in the middle. So I just strengthened the middle a bit, and then we started running as usual. And then I have to commend my boys for the hard-fought battle, coming back from a 2-0 down and bringing the game to level. It was a hard-fought battle, but I've got nothing to take away from the boys. They fought hard. They really fought.
Let's talk about the penalties. Was it something that you prepared for as well, just preparing for this encounter with Tigers?
Yeah, I cannot talk about the penalties game because it is anybody's game. Anybody can win through penalties. I'm happy that we came victorious through penalties. Of course, it is anybody's game, as I said, but I'm happy that we fought through and my boys put all the penalties away because it is something that we were training, obviously. So. Good. Congratulations to us. Of course, I've got nothing more to ask from these boys.
Congratulations once again, Coach, and all the best for that is the quarterfinals in the North.
You are welcome. Thank you very much.
That is Coach Hengari of course, the Mighty Gunners. They have emerged victorious, and they are part of the 7 teams now who have qualified to go to the North for the quarterfinals, which will be played in Oshakati. If you're looking at KK Palace, spotted the first one. Young African followed suit. We saw that is Blue Waters also picking up their place, and then we also saw that is, of course, this afternoon, the likes of Buccaneers getting a spot into that is the last 8, and now we have the last game coming up of the evening to conclude that is the quarterfinals, and the draw will also be conducted just after that encounter, of course, between African Stars and newly promoted Blue Boys from the coast. So we get to wait to prepare for that one, and we'll get to watch who will get the last and 8th spot of that is the quarterfinals when the game takes place here at the Dr. Habe Geingob Stadium between African Stars and Blue Boys.
MTC MARIS, it's as easy as dial, tap and transfer. To register, simply dial *140*682# and type your names and surname. Enter your unique 5-digit PIN. Confirm and then you are registered. The recipient will be prompted to register if they are not registered yet. Please note that this step is compulsory for users and recipients. To continue your money transfer, select option 4 for transfer money. Enter the recipient's mobile number. Type in the amount you want to send. Finally, hit option 1 to confirm the amount. You'll get your confirmation instantly, and the recipient, they'll get an SMS letting them know the money is already in their MTC MARIS wallet. MTC MARIS, your go-to for fast and secure money transfers anytime, anywhere. Dial *140*682# now and experience the convenience. MTC MARIS, digital innovation by MTC.